Take a look at birth records from the last decade, and you'll see an influx of children named Cooper, Carter, Mason, and Sawyer. Modern parents are increasingly selecting occupational surnames as given names. The name Baker serves as a clear example of this shift. Prior to the 1980s, the name was virtually non-existent as a first name in the United States. This chart shows Baker's steady climb as a boy's name starting in the 1990s, rising until it reached peak popularity in 2023. This trajectory follows a wider pattern. Parents are passing over invented names for alternatives with clear origins and a strong sound. To understand why a name like Baker is being chosen for its artisanal feel today, we have to look back at its utilitarian roots. In the Middle Ages, names functioned as survival labels assigned by the community based on a person's economic value. Medieval England relied on the daily production of bread for survival. It was a primary source of sustenance, keeping the village alive. The title for this role came from the Old English word bakery, which translates simply as one who bakes bread. The local baker held a respected position because the trade was specialized and required intense physical labor. Every town required this role to function. This vital function became a matter of legal record. Early documents show individuals identified by their profession, often appearing as le baker. Identity in this era was dictated by an individual's physical utility to their neighbors. The trigger for permanent naming conventions arrived in 1066 with the Norman Conquest. The post-conquest administration required better tracking for the purpose of taxation. This led to these occupational identifiers being recorded as inherited family surnames. Over the following centuries, migration carried the Baker surname to North America, Australia, and New Zealand. This expansion resulted in high frequency. The name consistently ranks among the top 10 most common surnames in the United States and the United Kingdom. In the 20th century, the name was carried by figures like Josephine Baker, a spy for the French resistance and civil rights advocate. The name also became a staple in the arts through international jazz icons like the trumpeter Chet Baker. After 900 years, the word detached from the physical act of baking to become a universal identifier used by every socioeconomic class. In the early 21st century, the use of the name has shifted from the back of the identity record to the front. Parents today choose the name for its association with earthy reliability and wholesome tradition. While the name began as a record of manual labor, modern parents selected for its artisanal and crafted connotation. Because the name is rooted in the act of providing sustenance, it carries a narrative of community. It suggests a person who is nurturing and dependable. Baker's journey is complete. A literal description of a trade has become a modern first name.